Hello again, it's Colleen with Self-Discovery Through Art. I appreciate you being here on my channel if you're new here. I am both a therapist and sort of a process artist, and I've been trying to grow my skills by taking classes from other artists as well. But mostly I come to the work with an opportunity to express my emotions on paper. I'm very intuitive what I do, more than skill-based. And I just wanted to show you an example of how my process often works. So sometimes I'll just offload paint from a palette that I've had that I was working on something else, and I might come back to it later and look inside of that paint and ask myself, do I see any images? And yesterday, when I was looking at this, I started to see some images. So if I bring this close up, you may be able to see that this was here, and this was here, and this was here. And I felt like if I added a face on top, that I actually had a figure that I could pull out of there. And then over here in all this mess over here, as I played and looked into that, I'm trying to get this a little darker so you can see it. What arose for me is sort of this horse image. The last couple videos, I couldn't remember that this was the fire horse that is awakening in all of us. And so for me, this is the turning to respect the fire horse. And I'll probably add a face design in here somewhere like that before I'm finished. But kind of opening up to that creative possibility, the energy that's coming from the fire horse. So I'll continue on this, and I might put a landscape for them to be in. I'll probably paint around some of the unnecessary just to get to this, and then bring back some detail after I have all the unnecessary taken care of. But I just wanted to give you an example of, this is often how I come up with weird things in my journal. Let's see if I can find some things like that. They just come out of the ethers. But that's imagination, that's creativity. This one's kind of scary and ugly. But anyway, join me here. Thanks.